Improving in listening is faster than you think, but actually is slower than you think too. And so I'm going to be talking about this because right now I feel like I'm improving in my listening in German at a fast pace. The same pace or even faster than my Japanese or even my English. Lots of people don't really know how to improve at listening, and if you just are able to know how to freaking improve at listening, you will just have a much easier path in your language learning in general. And so why am I to tell you this? Well, I've been listening languages for 4 years, English for 4, Japanese for 2, and German for almost 3 months. The first point is that listening is a skill which is so freaking ambiguous. It's not a skill that you will notice first the same day in which you start improving your listening, right? It's a skill that actually takes some quite amount of time, but that progress is actually happening. It's just that literally you don't notice it. I don't notice it, but I know it's happening because I've repeated the same thing so much that I know for a fact that if I listen to it enough times, I will just learn how to say it. I will just learn how to recognize that word, that phrase. Repetition. You need to repeat the same thing 20, 30, 50 times. Yeah, it sounds really bad because there's people that want to just not repeat the same thing. They want to watch different things, right? But if you keep watching this different things, you will not really repeat the same vocabulary. You will not really repeat the same accents. Because let me say something to you, which is that in listening, when you understand an accent, 99% of that same accent, let's say that is the normal German or the Japanese Tokyo, then you can go to other accents and it will be just way easier, right? Don't listen to people that say, bro, you need to learn from this accent. You need to learn the American accent and the Indo accent and then the UK accent. No. Learn the American accent and then you go to the UK accent because it will be 10 times easier, right? Literally, I'm telling you, whenever you do a thing, one thing at a time, right? You prioritize one thing at a time, it's just way easier, right? Because you can put all of your focus on just that thing and that's it. Now, another thing with listening. People don't practice their listening by speaking. And what do I mean by this? Literally, shadowing, tongue twisters, repeating the sentences that you want to be able to say. So let's say that you have a list of 1,000 sentences that you want to be able to say, and you literally speak those sentences until you know them like your fucking hands. If you do that enough times, you will be able to recognize those sentences. Because why? Because literally you've repeated those sentences fucking 50 times, right? 100 times. And so you will be able to recognize those sentences. It's just that you don't have enough repetitions of that thing. And whenever I don't understand something, listening in German or in Japanese, it's just because I know for a fact that I just don't have enough repetitions of that thing, right? And so if I don't have enough repetitions of that thing, what do you have to do? Really hard, hey? Really hard, probably, right? I just have to do enough repetitions. That's it. And why do I say that you improve at listening faster than you think, but slower than you think? Because literally, it's slower in the sense that you don't feel the progress, but faster in the sense that the progress is happening. And if you keep doing the same thing or repeating the same sentences, repeating the same video, repeating the same podcast enough times, right? I'm not saying to you that you should watch the same podcast, the same episode podcast 30 times. If you want, that's cool. You can literally just repeat the same thing, the same video that is just literally 10 minutes long, 3 times a day. I think that's actually really possible, right? I think I actually do believe so. And you can just learn some vocabulary of that video, right? You ask ChatGPT, you put the video on ChatGPT, give me some vocabulary that is frequent in this video, you learn that vocabulary, you put it on Anki or wherever thing, and then you repeat that video 3 times a day. And that will be much more efficient than watching a series or a video just 3 hours long, but you didn't really pay attention to any word that you were listening to, right? So, yeah, please have in mind that listening takes time, but actually not that much time. It actually takes way less than that you think, I believe. And I believe that in 3 months' time, I will probably have a very good listening in my German and probably will be able to speak even. Maybe not fluent, but I believe that conversational fluent I will be able to. So yeah, be sure to watch my updates on my German. And yeah, that's it for the video. Bye.